Some of the traits that you can use to identify a gold digger, that someone might be a gold digger, is one, they don't care about forming any personal connection with you. They don't care about personal connection. Like whenever you guys are supposed to meet, they don't want to meet in a private place or a place where you guys can have proper conversation. They only care about you taking them somewhere fancy, somewhere expensive, somewhere where you have to spend money. Okay. And even when you guys get there, they don't want to bond. Now, when you're trying to get to know someone, you need to take them places, or you guys need to meet in places where you get to talk about yourself on a personal level so you can actually create a bond. Okay. But if this person doesn't care about the bonding, the only each time you want to hang out with them, they only care about you taking them somewhere where they can have fun and not have little or nothing to do with any personal connection with you. They just want you to spend money, spend money, spend money, or plan trips for them to go enjoy themselves without you being in the picture. Okay, oh, it's girls' trips. You have to sponsor it. Oh, me and the girls want to do this. Okay, if we go there, my friends will join me. Or when you guys need to meet up, she's going to be like, I'm coming with my friends, or my friend will be coming with me. She doesn't want to have any personal communication with you, anything that will make you guys bond personally. That's a very huge sign that that person might be a gold digger. The second one is transactional approach to affection. Now, the only time that they feel like you're showing love to them is when you spend money. Okay, if you're not spending money on them, they feel like you don't care about them. Words of affirmation cannot buy this handbag. They are those kind of girls. Like you need to be spending money on them to show that you love them. And they only also show love to you or call you baby or thank you, daddy, thank you, this. They only show love and affection when you spend money or when you buy them gifts, and not just any gift, expensive gifts. Okay, that's the only time that they show you, they throw you kisses or give you hug or even allow you to touch them. For those of them that will even allow you to touch them, the only time they appreciate you is when you spend money on them. That just shows that that person is only there for the transaction and nothing else. So that's another huge way to identify that somebody is or might be a gold digger. Another way to identify them is they're always talking about luxury items or they're expecting expensive gifts. And the OGs know this one, okay? If your girl only expects expensive gift, like if you buy her something as common as a bra, she doesn't show any excitement, like she doesn't care about the thoughtfulness of even buying her something. Maybe it's on her birthday and you plan something indoor and she's like, no, we need to plan something, we need to do a dinner, we need to do this, we need to do that. Like they only want expensive things. And a lot of times they can't even afford it themselves. They don't care if you go broke. They just know that you need to do it and they don't care. And most of the time they can't even afford it themselves. That's a huge sign that that person might be a gold digger. Okay. Another one is if they're acting entitled to your money. Yes, they're acting like because they're your girlfriend, you have to spend all of your money on them. Like all of your money. Because I mean, they might already know that you work in finance or you work in this or you work in that, so they already have like a mental imagination of what your salary or your what is. So they are expecting you to give everything to them. They always want to come first, but they don't do the same. Their money is their money, but your money is our money. And they don't reciprocate, but they want you to do everything with your money. That they feel entitled because they're your girlfriend, then your what to revolve around them. That's a huge sign of a gold digger, especially when it's about finances. Let's talk about some red flags to spot very early in case you miss these traits. Let's talk about some red flags to know to help you spot them quick that this person is a gold digger. One, lack of contribution. They don't care to contribute in that relationship. It's not 50-50, it's not 100-100. It's only one-sided. If you find out that you're the one always giving and giving and giving, and this person is only just taking and they don't give back. They don't care about splitting bills occasionally. They don't care about even helping with the bills. Like your woman could come over to your house and maybe she's spending a day or two and your light goes off. She doesn't care to like pay your light because she's there, and maybe later you can give her back or appreciate her because she's part of this relationship. She doesn't care. She never spends her money on you, never ever, but she expects you to spend everything you have on her. If that woman has the brain of not contributing in that relationship, that's a very huge sign that that person is just after what they can get from the relationship, and that's a huge sign that that person might be a gold digger. Another sign is when she's constantly hitting on financial issue. Now, this is not even new on my channel. When the girl always have financial issues, the moment you come into her life. I know people have problem, but when the moment you come into her life, she's always hinting on financial issue and hinting on how she needs help, sometimes in a subtle way. That could be a huge sign that that girl is after your money. Okay, except really the problem was there before you came into the picture. But if the moment you come into the picture, she's now having problems back to back to back to back to back to back to back, and she's always sharing it with you because she's somehow telling you that she needs financial help. I think you need to be careful because a lot of times those type of women are users, and once they are done sorting out their financial issue, they will leave. They do not care about you. Another red flag that you can spot very early in the relationship is if she has sudden interest in your finances. She wants to know how much you earn, your net worth, your assets. If you have landed properties, where do you have landed properties? How much do you make? Your You have no business telling a girl how much you earn. She's not your wife. Okay, and even with your wife, it should be a proper conversation where you guys are trying to budget for the family. So you guys need to know how much we both earn and how we are planning to move this family forward. If not, you have no business talking about your financial situation or how much you earn with a girl you just met. Because sometimes they are weighing you and trying to know how much they can dig. Okay, so if she's so interested in your financial status and all the properties you earn and all your assets, that's a very huge sign that that girl is a gold digger, and you need to be super, super, super careful. Another one that is so annoying, okay? Another one that is so, so annoying is when she constantly compares you to an ex or to other wealthier people. So, like, she wants you to do something for her and you're not doing it, and then she's comparing you with people, trying to shake you a bit, make you feel less of yourself so that you try to do it to prove to her that you are better than her ex or on the same level with those people. Like, I don't even know if you guys fall for this one, but like I feel like this one is very silly. If a girl ever compares you to her ex because she's asking you for something, she's like, my ex will never make me ask twice. My ex would have done this even before I asked about it. My ex would have paid my ex would have done that. My ex wouldn't have done this. Bro, I don't know what you're still doing with this girl. Okay, if this is where it has gotten into, or it has gotten to, then I don't even think you should be in that relationship. So if she feels like she needs to, humble you just so that you can spend more money or allow her, or so that you can allow her dig your gold, I don't know what other sign you want me to tell you to make you know that this girl is just a gold digger.